Namaste everyone, myself Yashaswini from Shloka Chant with Yeshu. Today is a very wonderful topic that we have chosen. It's a meanings for the first two verses of a Shiva Tandava Stotram. I know most of you are very much fascinated with this Shiva Tandava Stotram. You love this Shiva Tandava Stotram. Shiva Tandava Stotram is composed by Ravana. If you don't know, Ravana is a very big adherent bhakta, the devotee of Shiva. He loved Shiva. He was a very powerful bhakta for Shiva. His devotion is being shown in this Shiva Tandava Stotram. I'm not going to take the story of how he came up with Shiva Tandava Stotram, what made him to compose the Shiva Tandava Stotram. We'll look into that in a one more video. So as of now, we'll look into the meanings for the first two stanza of this Shiva Tandava Stotram. So if you have a handout with you, if you are following any lyrics, you can use lyrics in any of the language, or else I'll leave the lyrics on one side of the video. So I hope that will be helpful for you. So let's start. I'll recite the stanza, then I'll go with the meaning. Jatatavi galajjala pravaha pavitastale galeva lambya lambitam bhujanga tunga malikam dama ninada vaddamarvayam chakara chanda tandavam tanotu nah shiva shivam. So here, as you observe, it is about the Tandava. The fourth line, it will tell that Shiva Tandava. Shiva is performing the dance. Shiva is dancing. So Tandava itself is a fierceful dance. It's a rapid dance basically. So Shiva is performing the very rapid dance, and there is a description, there is explanation about that in this first stanza. So the Jatatavi Galajjala. Jatatavi. So Jata, Atavi. Atavi is a forest. Jata is the matted hair locks of a Shiva. So that looks like a forest. It's so dense. The Shiva hair is so dense. Pravaha pavitastale. Jala is a water. So there is a Ganga Mata on his head, and it is flowing like a pravaha. It is flowing so forcefully as Shiva dances. As Shiva performs Tandava, the water flows so forcefully, and it is a very pure water, and it is happening in a sthale. Sthale means a place. So Shiva is a dancing, and in a place, what kind of a place? Where the water is flowing continuously from the matted hair locks of a Shiva, which looks like a Atavi, is a forest. That is the meaning for the first line. The first line is a one single word. That is the beautiful composition of a Ravana. Ravana is also the Sanskrit laureate, is expert in that. Second line, Galeva lambya lambitam bhujanga tunga malikam. So as Shiva performed this dance, he has something on his body. So how is it? So he has a bhujanga. Bhujanga is a snake. Surrounded his neck. So Galeva is a neck. So surrounded, which is supported around his neck, and which looks like a malika. Malika is a garland, a elongated garland. It looks like elongated garland. The bhujanga, the snake around the Shiva's neck. That is the meaning for the second line. Damad 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 ninada vaddamadvayam. Nada is a sound. So as Shiva performs the Shiva Tandava, the Tandava there, so the hand, the damaru in his hand, the drum, it is making a sound. It is making a nada. Damad 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 damad. It's resonating. There is a resound. There is an echo of that sound that is happening. So Chakara Chanda Tandavam Tanotuna Shiva Shiva. So this kind of a Shiva, may this Shiva bring auspicious to our life. So this is what Ravana is telling here. So Ravana is telling basically, may this Shiva, the one who is performing the Tandava, let him bring auspicious to us. How is this Shiva basically? This Shiva is performing a dance where, so he is with his matted lock of a hair which looks like a forest, where there is a Ganga, there is a Jalapravaha, he has a Bhujanga, around is a neck which is elongated one, then also he's using his damaru, which is making a sound of a dama, is a resonating sound. That is a simple meaning, basic meaning of the first stanza. I hope it was helpful. If you have any doubt, please do let me know in the comment section. Okay, now let's go to the second stanza of this one. So in the second stanza, first I'll read it out. Jata kataha sambrama brahmanni limpa nirjari ವಿಲೋಲ ವೀಚಿ ವಲ್ಲರಿ ವಿರಾಜಮಾನ ಮೂರ್ಧನಿ ದಗದ್ ಲಲಾಟ ಪಟ್ಟ ಪಾವಕೆ ಕಿಶೋರ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರೇ ರತಿ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ಷಣಂ ಮಮ. Let's look into the meaning for this one. Jatakataha sambrama brahmanni limpa nirjari. Sambrama is a wild excitement. So Nilimpa nirjari refers to the Ganga Devi. Here, we already learned in the first stanza, I'll take a reference from the first stanza, there is a Jalapravaha. So now, Jata Kataha, Jata we already know it's a matted hair locks of a Shiva. It looks like a container, and there is a Ganga who is spinning outside, who is swirling outside, who is spilling outside with a wild excitement with Sambrama. Jata Kataha Sambrama Brahmanni Limpa Nirjari. Where is this excitement happening? It's happening on the top of the head. Vilola Vichi Vallari Viraja Mana Murdani. So on the crown or the top of Lord Shiva's head, so there is a jata, matted hair lock, where there is a Ganga who is coming out, spilling outside as Shiva is performing the Tandava. Third line, dagad jwalal lalata patta pavake. Dagad. It refers to the shine, the bright, the enormous radiance from where? From lalata. Lalata is a forehead, which refers to the Agnya Chakra basically. So here, as Shiva is performing a Tandava, his forehead has such enormous amount of radiance. It emits amount of bright enormous radiance. Kishora Chandra Shekhare Rati Pratikshanam Mama. So this is a Shiva who is having a Kishora Chandra on his head, on the crown of his head. Kishora is a young, Chandra is a moon. The young moon has a crown of his head. And I find my Rati Pratikshanam Mama. So every moment I find pleasure in this Tandava of a Shiva. This is what Ravana is telling here. So Ravana basically he'll tell that I find my eternal pleasure in this moment of Shiva Tandava, in the performance of a Shiva, where when he's performing, there is a spill of a Ganga Mata who comes out with a wild excitement, and from the crown of his head there is a fire, the enormous amount of radiance that is coming out of a lalata, the forehead, and this is the Shiva who is wearing the Kishora Chandra on crown of his head, and I find my pleasure in this Shiva. This is the meaning for the second stanza. In the second stanza, first two lines is a one single word. Jata Kata Hasambrama Brahmanni Limpa Nirjari Vilola Vichi Vallari Virajamana Murdani. Remember the challenging composition of a Ravana in this Shiva Tandava Stotram. So with the tune, if you want to take, you can take like this. जटाटवीगलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले गळेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डम निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवम् जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रमन्निलिम्प निर्जरि विलोलवीचि वल्लरि विराजमानमूर्धनि दगद्दगद्दगज्ज्वल ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रतिक्षणं मम. I hope now you find more connected, much connected to the shloka as you got to know the meanings of this one. So this was the today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed. If you find any corrections, please do let me know in the comment section. So I will be very grateful to you, and my sincere apologies in those cases. See you all in the one more video. Thank you so much. Namaskara.